You're listening to Monday with the Mayor here on 18 WJTS, and today we are actually in person with Huntingburg Mayor Steve Schwinghamer. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
And you just lifted the natural gas emergency here today.
Yes. Well, we're in good shape, so that's good.
And the gas supply is increasing, I assume.
Right. Yeah. We actually were fortunate, unlike some of the areas around here, that we had to move some gas around, but we had plenty, so that was good. Thanks to the people here that conserved, I think that we got through this pretty good. So.
And the power grid is looking better now too, I assume too.
Yes, it is.
Finally, we get a break from this cold weather. It's about time.
It's about time, but you know, it is part of what living in Indiana, right?
That is true. That is true. And at your latest town council meeting, you guys were discussing the parking ordinance at Hunter's Crossing Pass.
Hunter Crossing,
Can you tell me more about that?
Well, it's basically we're trying to keep the roads safe and things for emergency vehicles to be able to come in and out and things of that kind. And when people park on both sides of the street, sometimes it's very difficult to kind of make curves and corners and stuff. So the council has decided to try to limit parking as far as where we can on the streets and things. So.
And I assume you voted to approve that? Or is it still on discussion for next meeting?
It was approved, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you are starting the phase 2 for Market Street.
We have started on the Market Street project, basically this phase 2 part of that, and hopefully we'll be able to get something going pretty soon now.
So. And the fire pit and shelter house are still in your plans for this project?
They're still in the plans, yes ma'am.
Tell me more about those. What do you hope they will look like?
Well, we've got several different drawings and renditions and things of what they're going to look like, but whichever way we go, it's going to be nice for the community, and it's going to be a nice, far best is doing like for the Houchins family and things of that kind, so it'll be a nice memorial to them. So. And
what's your timeline like for this next phase of this project?
It's kind of hard to say because weather has a lot to do with it, obviously. We're hoping to get started on it by the end of this year, if not before. Hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to do that. And once we get it done, we're hoping at least by next summer we'll have everything ready to go. Will you have to close any part of Market Street for this next phase? Probably not. No, it's pretty much open area where they're going to be doing and so forth. So
that's awesome. And how are you guys with your water treatment plant? Do you have any update on that?
The plant's up and running. They converted it over, I think, a week before last, something like that. So it's doing really well. So.
And how is that impacting the community here?
I don't know the community is going to see a whole lot of impact as far as that, because as long as they have water when you turn the faucet on, that's basically what's the important thing, I guess. So we're hoping that it saves us more so in the future. That's awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for being here.
You've been watching Monday with the Mayor here on 18 WJTS, and today we've been in Huntingburg talking with Huntingburg Mayor Steve Schwinghamer. Thanks for tuning in. This is 18 WJTS. Local people watching local people.